Episode 44 of my pickups. Got some cool stuff in here, some good deals. We'll start right off with this tabletop arcade. It is a Space Invaders. Does work and everything. Let's see if I can. So yeah, but it does work. Not the craziest exciting tabletop arcade made, but for, let's see, it was $6.99 and then 20% off. It's made by Excalibur Electronics, and I think it goes for about 35 bucks on eBay. So that was pretty good find. The first tabletop I've ever found. So that was pretty cool. And that day, I remember going to probably went to 7 or 8 stores. Did not find anything. I mean, nothing at all. I found like a couple Super Mario Bros. Games, and yeah, so that was a nice end to the day to find that. Next up, we got, of course, another Yahtzee, $2.99, and it was half off that day, so $1.50. Next up, as you saw in a previous video, I had found a Final Fantasy 3 box with I think Soul Blazer was in it, and not Final Fantasy 3. So I had noticed Northern Light 777 had found Final Fantasy 3, the cart. So he gave me a good deal on it. It was like 20 bucks. That way I could complete my Final Fantasy 3 box. So thank you, Northern Light 777. Everybody go check him out. He's always picking up some cool stuff and trading, and has a bunch of stuff for sale. So I know I don't trade as much. Usually by the time you guys see these videos, pretty much everything's already traded or sold, because I always try to stay ahead of the videos. That way I can put them out, you know, once a week or once every 2 weeks, so that way I have content to put out on YouTube. But anyways, I'm talking too much. So next up, we got a Star Trek. This was at a Salvation Army for $2. It was the only thing I found that day as well. It is complete, but for $2, and I think it was half off green tags. So I think it ended up only being $1. So yeah, I do not like Star Trek, but I didn't have it, and it is complete, so I picked it up. This was at Desiree Industries. Crazy Shootout for the 5200 Atari. There's a couple other ones, and they were just very common ones, not even worth picking up. But this is actually a rare 5200 game. So if you ever see this, pick it up. Not sure what it goes for, maybe 20-30 bucks or something like that. So that was pretty cool. I'm gonna end up getting rid of this because I don't have 5200 and not too into Atari. So that was cool to find. Let's see, these, where is it? These were over here. Okay, these were at a Savers. 99 cents with the dust sleeve. Doesn't really matter what game it is for 99 cents. But Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego. So actually didn't have this one, so happy to pick that up. And there was a Mario paint there too for 99 cents with the dust sleeve. And then these 4 games were at the swap meet. The only things I found that day. We got Super Return of the Jedi. It's in pretty good condition. Some marker I can get off there. And Raiden. Both of these were $2 each, and I didn't have them, so I picked them up. And both of these were $10 each. But since I bought both, he gave them to me for $15. So it was a pretty good deal. I do already have them. This one, something rattling inside, but I'm sure it probably works because it is a Nintendo 64 game and they always work. But we got Zelda, Majora's Mask, the special edition or whatever, the holographic label, which is pretty cool. And Super Smash Bros., which is about a $25 game. So, and this one's actually in really good condition, so I'll probably switch this out with mine. But that's my pickups for this week. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. Please rate, comment, like the video, all that good stuff. Share it to your friends, your family, your ex-girlfriends, all of them. But yeah, anyways, peace.